IPMNation.com.
Taking over the queue. This is Jeremy.
And Kevin. And you're listening to
Local Outbreak
on IPMNation.com.
Local Outbreak on IPM Nation. This is Matt from IPM Nation. We are here at the studio as we are every Tuesday evening recording the show. Local Outbreak, of course, can now be heard not only on 100.1 The Planet, but on our new 24/7 live stream on IPMNation.com. And we'll get to our guests in a moment, but just want to kind of update everybody. Of course, we're sponsored by Central NH Events. If you need a DJ for your event, go to centralnhevents.com. And of course, we're also sponsored by Tweak Sound and Mastering. Matt Marcil, he was here with us last week. He also helps quite a bit with the show. Tweaksound.com is his website. If you need some recording done, he's definitely someone to go to. And I did mention our new IPMNation.com live stream from the Uptown Auto Repair Studios, broadcasting 24/7. Uptown Auto Repair in Manchester, New Hampshire. And, of course, thestudionh.com is a website for where we are right now. Like I said, we do Local Outbreak every week at the studio. Come on in. We're usually here between 6 and 7 on a Tuesday night. We love to have a studio audience. And, of course, you can hear the show every Saturday night, a new episode on 100.1 The Planet at 9 p.m. And then it replays the following Wednesday at 7 p.m. And you can also hear it on IPMNation.com at the same time. Plus, you can get all the shows, all the episodes of Local Outbreak at IPMNation.com/Local Outbreak, because we do archive all the shows there going all the way back to the beginning. I think we're in year 6, maybe. It's all a blur. And, all right, I think I mentioned everybody I needed to mention. And, of course, we have with us back again this week Kevin Sherman and Jeremy Morse, formerly of Minus Chad. Or do you guys want to use that name? Have you thought about just being Minus Chad again? Probably not, huh?
I haven't put much thought into it. I don't know if we could ever come up with a name that suits us better, but...
That's true. And you are still minus a guy named Chad. So
Chad's still not here.
He's still not here.
This is true.
More like minus everyone at this point.
What'd you guys do if, like, Chad just walked in?
I'd ask him to play a couple Christian tunes for us. And
yeah, I'd probably leave promptly.
Yeah. So you guys were here with us a couple months ago.
Yeah, it was fun.
You've got some new tunes, and we're going to do something a little different on Local Outbreak this week. We've never done this. We're going to keep the talking relatively short, and you guys are just going to play a whole bunch of tunes for us live here at the studio at 50 Canal Street in downtown Laconia, by the way.
Right, you are.
Yes. So, but for the uninitiated, who are you guys, and where are you from?
I guess you could say we're kind of Concord-based.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just a couple of guys that grew up together and liked to play music together. We had an unsuccessful band about 10 years ago.
A bunch of those.
And we're still thriving, unsuccessful musicians.
Yes.
And that's...
That about sums it up.
That's about it.
Yeah.
Really.
As bad as concise as I could be.
Yeah. Well, you guys have been kind of wading back in, though, it seems. I mean...
I've been doing more writing than I've done in forever. It's just, I don't know, after our first appearance on Local Outbreak, I just started, whatever it was, it clicked with me, and I've been doing writing, and we've actually been not so lazy getting together.
Right.
And
getting together fairly regularly.
Yep.
Excellent.
So now that we have to put some more pieces together and get some more people involved, but it's a good start. I think we're going to focus more on recording stuff and then let that live piece kind of take on a mind of its own when it's ready.
Sure.
I definitely would like to start getting out and gigging a little bit, even if it's just an acoustic thing, and getting my stuff out there. So we'll see what happens. I am anyways, very rusty at performing, and I've always been a little bit shy on stage anyways.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Getting that courage back to be able to get back up there is...
I remember you told me once you wish you didn't have to be the front man.
Yeah.
You wish you could just write the tunes, but then just kind of stay in the back. And
yeah, just not be seen by anybody.
Right.
Those are always the best frontmen. Donald Fagen was that way.
It's just there's something very uncomfortable. My voice, actually, I notice it changes. My playing style changes everything. If somebody's watching me that I'm not comfortable with,
yeah,
I get into this little shell of what I'm capable of doing musically.
Right.
Obviously, I'm fairly comfortable around YouTube, but
yeah,
it's a very small pool of people.
It's interesting how stage fright works, different ways for different people. Like some people, like I'm the type who I'm very nervous before going on stage, but once I'm on there, once I'm on stage, I'm comfortable. But like you explained, if you're not comfortable with someone watching you while you're on stage, it affects your performance.
Absolutely.
And, yeah.
The good thing about playing in nightclubs is most of the time it's dark and everybody's imbibing, so you can't most of the time see much past you.
Yeah.
Which is where I like to be.
The place in Manchester where I used to book you guys years ago all the time, I forget the name of it now. That small, I drive past it all the time.
The Uptown.
No. The small place. Crofters. Yes, thank you.
Crofters.
Yeah,
Big shout out to Crofters.
That was a place where there really wasn't a dark.
There was
place.
It was lights on all the time.
Yep.
More lit than this.
It was pretty well lit. There was usually one regular patron. I'm not sure if he knew we were there.
He'd fall asleep on the bar somehow.
Right.
Fall asleep on the bar. It's funny. I was just that you mentioned that the guy that used to run our sound, Nicey, had posted a ton of Minus Chad pictures on his Facebook account, and Crofters was
no kidding
was there. And looking at everybody, you're in a few of them included. How much younger and skinnier everyone was.
Yeah.
Everyone looked healthy, and
I'm actually thinner now. But
I was going to say that. Matt's pretty skinny. Did you check him out?
I was more speaking for myself. I was like your size.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Jeremy, you just look the same.
I don't think I moved much in terms of
hair is the only thing that changes on him.
I don't think even the hair looks that different.
Longer.
Oh, is it?
Gotten a little darker, I think.
Is it? Has it? Yeah. Or is that just the time of year? Lack of sun?
Yeah, it might be time.
Could be.
Yeah.
It's fascinating either way.
Well, and you had posted, Kevin, something new actually on Facebook. You posted a new song.
Yep. Every once in a while, if it's in my head and fresh and I want to get it out there, I'll do that. We'll play that tonight. And you get 45 comments and everybody with their opinions on what you should do with it. And Facebook is it's a great way to get yourself out there, but it's also that dangerous two-way street where people can really provide negative feedback just as easily.
Well, yeah. Try YouTube. I feel YouTube has a much more warm community.
It's probably because it's mostly 12-year-old.
Well, it's a little sarcastic, but
there's some trolls on YouTube.
Yes,
I think YouTube is worse from what I've seen. I think YouTube is actually far worse because it's more anonymous. You know what I mean? It's anonymous.
This is true.
I see people post horrible things on YouTube.
Mm-hmm. When you're going to get into Mr. Dry sense of humor, you need to at least give me a wink.
I've seen some comments there.
Oh.
I think for us that could be... Oh, did I just blow up your soundboard? Sorry.
No, just my right eardrum.
My elbows.
That's all right. There's not much left of my right eardrum anyway. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I already have tinnitus. Does that make you nervous when you post a song on Facebook?
Yeah, it always does,
Yeah.
And it depends. The last one that I posted got pretty positive feedback, so...
Yeah.
Not from me.
No, he didn't say anything.
Actually, I didn't watch it.
He's never even heard it.
Yeah.
It It's good when it's positive because it makes me feel like I've hit something and I was right on my hunch. And I post very selectively because of that.
Yeah.
If there's something that I'm working on or just in between, I don't usually post it.
Right.
If it doesn't hit me right away.
Yeah. What about Jeremy? What have you been doing musically? Because I think last time we talked, you were, I forget the name of the project now. I apologize, but
I don't remember what I told you. I'm not really doing much. I still do my regular gig with Lakes Region Big Band.
Oh, that's what I was thinking of.
Once a week.
Yeah.
The other kind of smaller projects I was doing have sort of fizzled, and the most happening thing I'm doing now is our duo stuff, which is a lot of fun.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
fun to get back into the rock mindset, like a little different world.
Right. Cool. Well, why don't we hear some stuff? I know you guys are going to play a bunch of tunes for us tonight, and what do you want to play to open the show?
I think we'll start with one that I wrote yesterday.
8 lines, and the bottom 4 are kind of faded out.
Yeah, I can't read the bottom 4. My ink was dying, but I think I've memorized that.
Ink's expensive.
I guess it must be.
Printer ink's expensive.
Yeah,
it's awful.
I didn't want to screw with it and shake it. I memerized those two.
All right. Well, for the listeners out there, you'll have to just imagine a sheet of paper with very small font and 8 lines, 4 of which are
You really paint the
illegible.
picture, Jeremy. That's good.
Yes.
It's better than my yellow legal pad with
I'm not
doodles.
Sure. That had a lot more in it than this one sheet that's folded 8 ways.
There's a lot more to write about back then.
Oh, okay. All right. More angst.
So what's this called?
Cold Wind's Gonna Blow is what it's called.
Cold Wind's Gonna Blow. All right. This is Kevin Sherman and Jeremy Morris playing live here at the studio on Local Outbreak.
Oh, you know, cold wind's gonna blow. The cold wind's gonna blow right through your soul. Man, you know, windswept rhythm low. Bring back the old bleed down this dirty road. Put my mind at ease, gentle rhythm speeds. Don't lead you any closer to your goal. In my mind she's straight, gentle rhythm plays. Leaves a windswept memory at your door. Oh, she cried, memories deep inside. Waking her at night when she's alone. She said, the windswept memory left. And bring you back the demons, oh Lord. But my mind at ease, the gentle rhythm speeds, and bring you any further to your goal. In my mind she strays, a gentle rhythm plays. Brings a windswept memory at your door. My mind's at ease, a gentle rhythm speeds. Don't lead you any closer to your goal. In my mind she's straight, a gentle rhythm plays. It leaves a windswept memory at my door. I'll be as you drawn out your last breath. It's always service kind of role. Mine, she said, left it all for dead. And now you get all further to your door. Oh, my mind at ease, a gentle rhythm speeds, don't serve you any closer to your goal. Yeah, my mind she's straight, a gentle rhythm plays, and leaves a windswept memory at my door. Yeah, leaves a windswept memory at my door. Yeah, leaves a windswept memory at my soul.
Thinking over the two. This is Jeremy.
And Kevin. And you're listening to
Local Outbreak
on IPMNation.com. The next one, I don't have a name for. You should name it.
Which one is it?
That one.
Bluesy Balls? I don't know.
Blues Ball?
Blues.
Got balls on it? That works.
Do you have that line in there? Blues and balls.
I don't have balls in there.
Pick a phrase from your lyric line. There's going to be something you can. Don't you know how to do this by now? You're looking at the items in the store again. Letterpress cards for 12.
We'll call it Bath Whistle. Bath Whistle is what this is called.
Whistle.
Bath Whistle. Might give him away your time, might give him away your bride, might give him away, and I hope that you're bleeding. My life might bring home today, my life might bring home today, my night might bring home today, and I know that you'll see him. Your night might turn in today, your night might turn in today, your night might turn in today, and I know that you're sleeping. I'm just so alive now as you Jesus Christ now, even in the light of day. It's just so untimely, you just sit one by me, even in the darkness, you can't see the light of day. Sipping away your mind, it's running away your life, it's running away, and I hope that you're bleeding your mind. It's running away our time, it's sipping away our lives, it's ticking away, and I know that you're dreaming. I'm just so alive now, where's your Jesus Christ now, even in the light of day. It's just so untimely, you just sit one by me, even in the darkness, you can't see the light of day.
I was just playing around with a riff the other day. That might be a good way to cap that tune.
I like that a lot.
It's just. I was just
It
thinking
might
around.
change the next time you hear it.
I was like, I'm sure me and Kevin can use this. Sometimes you get those little like snippets of things that can't really be anything on their own, but it might be useful to.
So that's like
It's a word, right?
90% of snippety. That's a word.
Snippet. No, I didn't say snippety.
Did you say snippy?
Snippet.
Snippet.
It's a snippet. I don't
that's
think
definitely a
really-
word.
It is. Okay.
Definitely.
You gotta say the title.
Helpful. Helpful is the title of this. She said it's cold outside, man, but you need to be born. It's always dark outside now. It's always dark as before the dawn. It's all the others, baby. What you say can be bad. It's all dark and baby, you always get all attacked. She said I love you all this way. The only difference now has faded into gray. She said I had not thought this through. The only difference now is each time I get around, I sing to you. I can't be helpful. Anytime you feel left out, you said I won't be helpful. And make you love you, scream and shout. You said it breaks like a window. A million pieces all on the floor. It breaks like a window. Yeah, I won't be round. I won't be round. She said I love you once this way. The only difference now is we've all gone our way. She said I have not thought this through. No matter where you go, you will always end up just like you always do. I can't change things all what you left in the past. It's all different now. Oh, it's time you move on. You say your last. It's time to cold down, man. Now guess you got to be class. How about you know it, baby? I guess you're thinking a little too fast. She said I love you once this way. The only difference now has faded into gray. She said I have not thought this through. The only difference now is each time we get around, I sing to you. I can't be helpful. Anytime you feel left out, she said I won't be helpful. Make you love you, scream and shout. She said it breaks like a window. A million pieces all on the floor. It breaks like a window. Say
won't be round. I won't be round. She said the love you want to get, the only inside out you never gonna win. She said I have not thought this through. The only difference now is we always end up just like we always do.
Thinking over the dude. This is Jeremy.
And Kevin. And you're listening to
Local Outbreak.
on IPMNation.com. This one's called Ambush.
What's the rhythm?
No, it wasn't you.
Yeah, you guess yourself a lie. It comes through in this pine. And you're dark and you dream and you're never gonna sleep and you're never gonna hold away back home. And you're holding yourself and you're never gonna breathe and you never grow up and you're never gonna grow alone. Yeah, in the ambush nothing ever goes your way. Yeah, in the ambush nothing ever gonna stay. Yeah, in the ambush, in the ambush, in the ambush, in the ambush, in the ambush you get buried. It's true. It's times like these it gets through at your knees. And you hope and you dream that you're never gonna fall and you're never gonna be out here all alone. And you know that you're never gonna be and you're never gonna free yourself just from it all. Yeah, in the ambush nothing ever goes your way. Yeah, in the ambush nothing ever gonna stay. Yeah, in the ambush, in the ambush, in the ambush, in the ambush, in the ambush you get buried. This is not your way to empty. This is not your way to lie. This is how your brain gets heavy. This is how you fall to life. Nothing ever goes your way. Yeah, in the ambush, nothing ever gonna stay. Yeah, in the ambush, 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 you get buried. This is not your way to empty. This is not your way to feel. This is how your brain gets heavy. This is blank you by read.
Only use the right hand. Just
This song's called Jeremy.
I didn't understand the title.
Morse. I walk these streets inside alone. It always seemed to run out with your own. I walk these streets inside my brain. It always seems to lead in circles again. Anyway, that's okay. Look at all the pretty people, all asleep in their home. Not much for your mother's envy. It's got a place of its own in your home. Once again, I fall asleep inside these walls. I guess you creep to me, I mind it all. Myself alone inside this zone. wrong now with your love? Anyway, it's okay. Look at all of the pretty people, is all asleep in their home. Not much for your mother's envy. He's got a place of a song in your home. Once again, and I dream lost some dreams at night, and I dream lost some dreams at night, and I dream lost some dreams at night, and I dream lost some dreams at night.
Thinking over the do. This is Jeremy.
And Kevin. And you're listening to
Local Outbreak.
on IPMNation.com. Do a couple more.
Yeah, I left my Johnny Cash in New York City. He sang there for a while before he left. As he did, he slowly molded over. Guess all he had above his chest. He sang, boy, you got angels, you got demons, ones I'm sure will never leave. Yeah, when you rely kindly on a stranger, you never end up where you need to be. He met his old guitar in San Francisco, traded for a suitcase and some wine. As he drank it down, he molded over, thought about the love he left behind. He sang, boy, you got angels, you got demons, ones I sure will never leave. Yeah, when you rely kindly on a stranger, you never end up where you need to be. Sing, boy, you got angels, you got demons, ones I'm sure will never leave. Yeah, when you rely kindly on a stranger, you never end up where you need to be. Yeah, when you rely kindly on a stranger, you never end up where you need to be. Did you make it through the end? Did you make it there with him? Open up your eyes and see there was no one near me. Could you make me beg you, please? Could you bring me to your knees? This is not the way to get it over. This is not yours, this is mine. Come again, you're breaking down for all the lies you told before. It's not my life, I'm alive. This is not yours, it's mine. When all is said and done, you're dead to me, I'm dreaming. You're telling me the lie. I see through your gray disguise. Pick me up again, but then take me down so I can spin. Breaking through the borders, gone. Put the gas on for a while. Love you one too many times, love you twice too many lies. This is not the way to get it all brought out. It's not yours, this is mine. Come again, you're breaking down for all the lies you told before. This is not my life, I'm alive. This is not yours, this is mine. When all is said and done, you're dead to me. I dream and cold away. Yeah, I recall the things I said, the places that I said them in. Yeah, I recall the things I've done, the things I've never gone before. And I recall the things I've done, the things I left behind. Yeah, it's not yours, it's mine. Oh, come again, you're breaking down all the lies you told before. This is not my life, I'm alive. This is not yours, this is mine.
IPMNation.com.